Hey there, toy fans. Colin here again with a brand new LEGO review, and today we're reviewing probably one of the favorite sets I've ever put together. I'm not gonna lie, I have never put together a modular big set like this before, usually because I never really considered myself having the space. But now that I do, I am absolutely infatuated with how much detail and passion goes into these designs. When I see these on the shelves, I always think it's just the outer display. It's just maybe a hollow building with some structures and stuff. These things are fully interiored with so much life and detail going on in here. I couldn't believe it when I was putting it together. This set is so much fun to build. You are going to love every single part of it. And of course, if you guys know me, my favorite detail of all is there's no stickers. So that's a pretty sweet bonus for me. And I absolutely love everything about this set. So currently, I have it not built into its full towering form right now so that I can show you some of these internal details. Because when it's fully built, you can't really see a lot of them. They're all kind of hidden in the windows. But LEGO made these very, very easy to just plop and stack on top of each other, and I'll show you that in a second. So the build comes with tons of little minifigures. You can see up front right here, we've got a magician with some accessories laying out front, and we've got a pizza delivery boy, because if you look inside of the shop right here, let me move some of these guys off so they don't fall over. If you look inside of the shop right here, you can see that there is a pizza shop right here inside this building. And oh, sorry about that. I'm moving around so many pieces here. I forgot about my band inside. There's a whole jazz, there's so many details. Let me get all these minifigures out of here. We've got a drummer for the jazz band right here. She looks great with her drumsticks. We've also got the guy coming in with his carrying case. Looks like he's playing the cello of some sort. Very cool, very cool. And one of my favorite details when I was building these sets, when I was building this set, is that in the pages, there are actually whole little details about all of these characters. LEGO gives them some unique backstories each. This guy, it's his first night out on the show, so he's a little bit nervous. And I just think that's so hysterical that LEGO puts those kind of details in. I think it gives so much life to the set, and it lets the builder really appreciate what they're putting together just that little bit more. He's a little bit hard to get balancing with his big heavy backpack on there, but you'd probably be you'd probably be tripping over yourself too with that on your back. In here as well, we've also got a wonderful singer, the front lady singer, with an incredibly beautiful golden printed dress right there, holding a microphone with really, really cool fluffy hair. I'm a huge fan of that curly hair, actually. And on the back as well, it's printed. Awesome dress piece on the bottom there that we've seen a lot of the times. Really, really nice. As well as that, we've also got in the pizza shop here, we've got our Italian chef with a nice white beard and a nice top hat on. This is absolutely a great piece in my opinion. I love the little Lego chefs. Any occupational Lego figures are some of my favorites. They're always so useful in other builds. I'm a big fan of how they always come out. There's so many minifigures hidden throughout here, I'm just pulling them out as I go. Here we've got a little receptionist up in the office complex that's a couple floors above the jazz club. Very nice there, her talking on the phone. Over here we've got a barber, because of course why not have a barber shop up there as well. He's got a cool little cut himself right there, wearing some suspenders with a tie. Not too shabby. And of course the magician standing up here front, she's got some cool accessories like a rabbit and a hat, and even the ribbon that you'd pull out of your mouth. She's ready to perform some magic right there. Super duper cool. So as you can see, there is a huge array of minifigures. I'm looking around to see if I'm missing any because I forget how many there are. But now that I've shown you those guys, let me get into the interior of some of these buildings. So the base level is going to be the jazz club. And you can see here on this side, we're going to have a pizza place, and on the other side, we're going to have a jazz club. So if I hold it up to the camera here for you, you can see how many crazy details are going on inside of there. And you can hopefully even see that the floors are tiled and beautiful. You can see the stage of the jazz club in the back there. I'm just a huge fan of how dense these are detail-wise, and it's almost impossible to really appreciate it unless you're the one building it, which is what I love about LEGO, is it always feels like a special experience to build these, even if you're just able to appreciate how cool they look on the outside. So if we move up a floor, we can see that we've got this nice double floor right here with a staircase in between. On one side, you've got a sort of a listening room with a balcony that lines up over the stage of the jazz club. And of course, there's a nice little chair right there for perhaps some sort of office meetings. Nice little gramophone in the side. And my favorite detail has to be these colored tinted windows right there. I'm a huge fan of it. All of the exteriors of these buildings were blowing me away with the texturing they're able to get done with these brown bricks on the side right here. I just loved it all the way through. If you look in this room, you've got a tailor who's got a sewing machine and all sorts of thread and stuff in the back right there. In this room, he's got a lamp. You can see the thread all stacked up right there behind him with the mannequin as well to the side. Really, really awesome details. And it's just as simple as this to go ahead and click it back on to the original set, and it stacks right up just like that. And you can see that now we have a second floor to the jazz club to actually conceal away that first floor, and it just puts so much beauty onto the set in my opinion. So going up another floor again, we can see that we've got a music lounge type deal right here, perhaps a little green room type area for the main talent to get ready. There's a mirror and a brush for them over there. There's also some nice lounge chairs in the back with music to maybe rehearse beforehand. Of course, matching those tinted windows again. And on the back, they have these really nice glass panes right here that just fold up just gently enough so that you can open them up. Super duper neat and cool in my opinion. And I love personally that these are of course modular. So if you look on the side here, after I put this up top real quick, if you look on the side of the set, you can see that there's pins because these are designed to be snapped directly onto previous iterations of Lego modular big sets like this. So knowing that, I just knocked over all my minifigures, knowing that, I can't wait to get my next set and snap them together and create some sort of a Lego city. So if you ever see people on Instagram or TikTok who have those crazy Lego cities, this is where they start. They get builds like this and start snapping them together, creating roads between them. This is the grounds for those inspirations. I'm a huge fan of this, and I absolutely just started doing that without even realizing it. When I got this, I thought I was just gonna have a cool build that I could put up on a shelf, but the scale of it, the detail of it, I fell in love with this whole series. I couldn't help myself but looking on eBay for some old sets that are no longer in rotation to see if I could get my hands on another modular set to snap up against this one. I loved every single detail of this build putting it together, and I know you guys will too. If you appreciate Lego and you appreciate the smaller things in Lego as well as the bigger construction, this has got it all. It's got all of the details for the minifigures, fun stories attached with them and everything. It's unbeatable. So we just have two little details left to show you guys here. We've got a nice little greenhouse garden up on the roof right there. Really cool building techniques to get that all done. It snaps right on perfectly right here to be the top building or the top roof of that side building. There's even a nice door to access the main building on the side right there. Tons of awesome details like that. You could have a great time playing with this or just making it a display piece. It is fantastic. As well as that, we've got this awesome roof section right here that goes on top of the main jazz club. It's got some beautiful decorations on the front right there. It's even got a squirrel's little nest up there on the top too. Adorable. And if you pay close attention, you can see that there's this hatch right here that actually opens, and it lines up perfectly with a ladder that is on the top floor of the previous section right next to the stairs like it would be in real life. Clicking that on right there gets you the full final jazz club set. This thing is immaculate. I absolutely adore every single detail that goes into this set. Personally, I can't wait to get my hands on another modular set. I loved every inch of this, and I know you will too. I'm repeating myself at this point. There's not enough good I can say about this. So if you guys enjoy building this, make sure to let me know. I know you will, so I'm not even gonna have to wonder. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and good luck building. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. You can click over here to watch a random video from my channel, or click over here to watch the most recent video from earlier this week. Thanks again. If you liked the video, make sure you please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.